Finally, a nice day out across South Texas in Corpus Christi on this Saturday evening. Mostly sunny skies, little to mid upper level cloud cover over the South Texas area right now currently, but look how warm it got. 90 degrees was our high temperature, currently 84 if you're getting out the door. Big note, southeast wind, very breezy right now, 21 miles per hour sustained. What to expect tonight, temperatures falling in the mid 70s around the 9 and 10 o'clock hour, increasing cloud cover and also a southeast wind staying breezy overnight at about 15 to 25 miles per hour with sunset coming up around 7:50 later on this evening. Look at the temperatures across Lone Star State. Temperatures in the low 70s in East Texas. Can you spot where the rainfall is right now? Currently in East Texas, from Dallas, Fort Worth up to down to Lufkin, Austin. That's where the cloud cover, a lot of the rain is currently at as of right now. You can see down in South Texas, we broke apart from the cloud cover and the rainfall from earlier this morning. Temperatures near 90 degrees earlier this afternoon. Right now, currently 84, 81 in San Antonio, 88 in Del Rio, and 80 over in San Angelo. So take a look at radar and satellite mixed together. You can see the line of showers pushing through just east of the I-35 corridor. Zooming in, you can see look at this, areas of really heavy downpours pushing through I-45, going through Lufkin and parts near Tyler, Texas currently. And that's where the heaviest rain is currently, and that's where the leftover energy is kind of lingering in through the evening hours of tonight. Here around home, yeah, it's mostly cloudy. Out in the Gulf of Mexico, mostly sunny in our neck of the woods, and we're going to continue to see the opportunity at more increasing cloud cover in your overnight hours. We did see a little surge of moisture in the last hour or so, pushing through Kingsville. Highway 77 and 281, you can see a little bit of moisture and also light returns on radar out to our south near Kingsville earlier this afternoon, but mainly clear. Rain chances do take a little bit of an increase coming up tomorrow morning, mainly between around 6 a.m. and also 11 a.m. And that'll be our best shot at some more scattered showers and possible thunderstorms. So look at the setup, some good upper level energy still digging and also rotating out into parts of northern Mexico. This energy will start to track over Texas once again in the next day or so. That's going to provide some energy, some lift, some instability. Matter of fact, we do have a marginal risk for some severe weather, mainly here in Corpus Christi, up to Skidmore, Victoria, Crossroads, up down to Falfurrias and also Freer. And what that translates to, pretty much a opportunity at some severe weather. Tonight, partly cloudy, warm and breezy, but tomorrow afternoon, watch the timecast. Between about 6 and 11 a.m., we can see the line of heavy rain kind of start to develop. Main threats, 60-mile-per-hour winds with some small hail possible, mainly in this window. But after around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, very similar today, sunny skies and partly cloudy skies. So watch how this unfolds on overcast and tonight, and then this line of showers starts to form in through Sunday morning, and then we start to clear out in the afternoon and evening hours. Temperature still in the low to mid 80s in the afternoon hours. And what can we expect as far as rainfall? Maybe an inch or two in isolated spots, but for the most part, mainly in the morning hours is our best rain chance. Sunny skies and a nice stretch of spring weather through the next Thursday and Friday time frame. All right, that's it for the weather forecast. Keep it here on 3 News. Travis Green Sports. He's up next.